Alrighty, I'm going to work on my rug. Now, the last time that we did this, and we sewed them together, they were not sewed like this. So this time, we're going to try it like this and see what happens. So, let's see what we could do about letting go of this.
Small town, big heart, building dreams that always fall apart. Slow days, fast cars, nowhere to go, so we stay where we.
Alright, I am going to take my thing out and I am going to sew this and I'm going to overlap it. Yeah, let's go ahead and take some of the stitches out. Alright, and now we're going to sew it down. And that way we put them all together. I'm doing it like I did the last one that I done. So now I'm going to find one and put it on. I've already done got a pretty good, look at that. So I've got a lot already done. And now I am ready to crochet. And I've got it all down in this gang bucket. Come on now. I'm going to get a new pair. I'm ready to start crocheting it. Now, I had put these three here. When I get to these three, I'm going to put 2, 2, and 2 instead of making it go in a smiley. I'm going to do that. And these two, I'm going to put together, put 2 together, 2 together, 2 together, 2 together, 2 together, to make it, let's see, this will be a smile, you can say that's a smile too, but I'm going to fix both of them. Alright, I'll show it to you when I get done with it. Alrighty, I figured I had probably ought to measure this thing so that, oh goodness, got milk on it. Come on. I can get the milk off of it. Alright. Let's give it a see how big it is. Now I've already went down through this side and I put the 2 in there and it seems like it's doing better. And I think and putting 2 over here in these would probably hold it a whole lot better. I don't know. Maybe I ought to take them out. Well, if you lay it down flat. Alright. Adding 2 to these. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see what kind. I was like, man, I need to measure this so we'll know what size. But I'm going to put 2 in these, and I probably ought to do another one. Alright, we have got 32.5 by 14.5. So that way, we'll measure it again and see how big it is. Alright, let's go play. Move. Well, I've got this done. So, let's see what we have here. Put this down here. And it's most definitely, oh, we're gonna have to push it down. Ooh, still got bunches over here. Probably a couple more of them will work over here. Pull it. See? Anyway, let me go get my pins so we can do that. Nope. I'm in my own way. Alrighty. I need to add to this. So, let me see what we can do here. Add. And add. Okay. And over here, I'm not going to mess with this over here. I'm going to add to this one. And let it be that. So, now let me get my pencil. So, the last time we done that was 32.5 by 14.5. Of course, I always get the bigger side more. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We have 34. Wow. Okay. 34 by probably about 15. I'm not going to count this over here. I'm just going to do it right here. Oh, 16. So that's what it is now. So figured I would save me some more string, or I will find some. Knowing me, I will find some. I probably got some in there by my sewing machine. And then we can get back on it. But other than that, I'm going to quit on it for now. And I got a quilt I've been working on. So I'm going to go back to it and work on that quilt. Go like down in here. Yes, I can reach it. Alrighty. We'll catch you later.